أعزائي المشاهدين، كما عودناكم في برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي، أن نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. ولهذا الأسبوع نستضيف السيد أمجد كالان. Good afternoon, Mr. Amjed.
Good afternoon.
Let us to know about you. Who is Amjed Kallan and when he came to United Arab Emirates the first time?
The story also starts 10 years ago. I came here actually for a vacation for 1 week, and that is the time I fell in love with this country. Yeah, with this beautiful environment, the way they have brought up this country in a short period of time, and how well they also were able to, let's say, develop this from, let's say, the desert into this skyscrapers that we see here today as well. So it was definitely the time that I thought, yes, this is where I want to come back and also want to live and work in the future. And this is where my journey started here. I started with the Bilstein group at that time, as we were just starting up our subsidiary here, which was Ferdinand Bilstein Middle East.
Great.
And with this, as a small company at that time, with a team member of almost 3 people, handling a very small customer responsibility of almost 7 countries only, was my humble start, let me call it, in this country. And now being here, or looking back, I think it was one of the best decisions I made, coming here, working here, growing here with a company like the Bilstein Group, but also in this amazing country.
Go back to 2016 when you took the decision to start to work with them or to collaborate with them. It was a right decision at that time, and what the difficulties you find to start and to establish the branch here?
Looking back, of course, it was challenging, I have to accept, but the business environment in this country made it very easy for us. Of course, having a free zone like Jebel Ali Free Zone, where there is the opportunity to have 100% ownership of your business, gave our owners or our board that time the confidence to invest into the UAE. And with the ease of way of doing business, starting up a business, starting up your bank accounts and so on, was not so complex like many other markets that we have had. And this was definitely, when I look back, the right decision for us to come here, to invest here, and then to develop these markets.
The important part, if we talk about Bilstein Group, to give you the name to work here in UAE and to manage their or to be ambassador for them in the Middle East, not in UAE. How you build this trust, and what the reason they let you or to give you that trust as a person who you just start a new business?
Yep. This is our culture as a company. They invest into people and they believe in people. Yeah, and they believe that people are the one who are running our business, who are moving our business. And when they see that there are good people on board who are able to be loyal to them, be committed to them, be honest with them, they realize that these are the people we want to also grow within our organization. And this is what we have done as a family company, that we invest into our values, into our culture, and then we also give opportunity to people within our organization to step up and take leadership roles, and also then move, let's say, within the market and represent them well, like you rightly said, as a brand ambassador.
Let us know more about what they are providing, and also more about the group, where we can find the group in the Middle East also.
So Ferdinand Bilstein Middle East, which is our subsidiary here, is a fully owned company of the Bilstein Group. The Bilstein Group is now a company of more than 180 years old worth of history. There is a legacy there already, and they are today a fully family run organization. Today the 7th generation of the family, so Mr. Carsten Schussler Bilstein and Mr. Jan Zickerman, they are now running the business. which is of course headquartered in Ennepetal, which is near Düsseldorf in Germany. And this is where we have then expanded over to the region. We are now represented worldwide in more than 22 countries with our own subsidiaries, but also supplying to 170 countries in this case. So Phoebe Dubai was the 20th subsidiary that was formed to have a more local presence, a regional presence, as the regional distribution hub for the Middle East and Africa region. So to offer our products but also our services to our customers. And our top management always believes that we need to be always close to the market, and this is where we can also develop the market in the right approach.
Let us know about the process from the manufacturing till reach to the user. How the process is go, and how also you got the order from customer or client.
Of course.
And if you are taking just big quantity, or also for the end user, they can come and buy from you.
Yep. For us, we believe in starting from the research part. So today, as you know, the vehicle park is changing, the vehicle dynamics are changing. So we have a strong team behind us who is doing product development, research and development into also the article range, the new portfolio, the emerging vehicles and so on and things like that. So we start from there, where we first identify what do we need to bring to the market. And once we have identified this, we then identify also where do we produce this? Do we produce this in Germany or maybe in one of our partner productions around the world? And once this is done, of course, the most important thing is to keep availability for our customers. So we have the state-of-the-art warehouse, 2 state-of-the-art warehouses which are there in Germany today, which is offering us an availability of 90 to 95% of all parts our customers need. So when our customers are here now in the region, any customer, be it in the GCC markets or in the Middle East or in the African market, they are placing orders to us, or they are sending us the orders. Once they have sent us the orders, we are sending them an offer, an order confirmation once we have agreed upon it. And once they tell us, yes, everything is done, please ship the goods, we are fulfilling this in a container, and we are even able to pack it for our markets within 5 to 7 days in Germany. Once it is packed and done, we are processing it within 4 to 6 weeks. The goods are here within the GCC markets at this point of time.
Then we need a strong, we can say, logistic or shipping company
Yes.
to provide our services also, and we need a warehouse. How you deal with that?
Yes, and this is a very good point that you have now touched upon. Over the last years, we have found that yes, our state-of-the-art warehouse in Germany, which is offering a very good availability, still fulfills our customers, but with all the geopolitical situation that we are facing and the supply chain issues that we are facing, we worked on a project how we can also have more availability locally. And since the UAE offers us the opportunity to develop, to give us warehousing space, to offer us third-party logistics space, we said, okay, why don't we start a project to look how we can also give a much better experience to our customers locally. And with this, we started this project almost 2 years ago, and I'm also happy to say that today we have now a full-fledged third-party logistics who is supporting us with local availability, which means we are legally now allowed to invoice from Ferdinand Bilstein Middle East to the GCC and Middle East and African countries from here, and even offer deliveries from here, which makes this lead time, which I spoke about, 4 to 6 weeks, cut down to almost 1 to 2 weeks, depending on the market.
Wow.
In the UAE, we even do it within 3 days.
And in which brand you are focusing? And what brand you have it under your company?
So the Bilstein Group, as the umbrella brand, has 3 main strong brands which we are focusing on in the market. It's Phoebe, it's Swag, and it's Blueprint, which then covers the entire range portfolio for European passenger car, European commercial vehicles, Asian passenger cars, and this is what we are doing with these 3 brands.
And how you see the demand here?
Yeah, it's a growing market. We have, of course, the UAE has a vision to double also its population, which means more and more people are coming here, are investing here, are staying here, which means the car park, the truck park is also going to increase.
Right.
And this is where we believe that we are in the business of moving people or keeping people move at this point of time. So with this, as and when people are investing more and more into cars, the government is investing more and more into projects. This means this is more business for the independent aftermarket and also on the trucking business at this point of time. And this is where we are selling, of course, majority of our spare parts.
Let us know about the warranty which you are giving and certificates or awards which your brand have.
So this is the most biggest highlight for our brand. So we are offering a 3 years manufacturer's guarantee, which means that if there are any manufacturing defects that has come from our end, we are offering this and we support you. And we believe that we have to take care of our customers. Yeah, at the end of the day, and when I say customers, it's not only about our direct customers like our distributors, but also indirect customers, which are the retailers, the workshops, and the end users. They are buying a Phoebe box or a blueprint box with the trust that we are putting a quality product, a safety product inside it. And this is what we believe, that we have a responsibility towards them. We have a conscious ethical responsibility that whatever we offer inside our box is gone through our stringent quality process and control, and ensuring that they get the best product at this point of time.
And the certificates and awards which you are...
So over the world we are having several awards and certificates. Of course, on the quality side we are certified by all the ISO standards in this case, but from the markets we are also getting awards for our customer service, our logistics, our delivery, our, let's say, product development and innovation. So all of this is what we are doing at this point of time. Recently, I can also tell, during Automechanica Dubai, we had showcased, or Automechanica Dubai gave us the chance to showcase our joint play tester at their Innovation for Zone, and this is a unique product which we have now offered to the market, where customers can also or workshops can also test if there is any steering or suspension problem without actually using a lift on this case. And Automechanica Dubai even gave us the highly commended award for, let's say, this specific product, which is the joint play tester, during the Automechanica Awards 24.
Let us know about, I forgot to ask you about the parts which you are selling.
Yes.
You mentioned before the interview bumper to bumper, but you don't
Exactly.
sell anybody. Let us know like what the more it's ordered from you.
So we offer end-to-end solutions, like I mentioned. So we are starting from everything, starting from steering and suspension, all the way to thermal management, rubber to metal, electric items, so everything. So if you start with a control arm, to a water pump, to a wheel fastening item, to a sensor, we are offering everything except body parts. And this is what we are doing in our portfolio at this point of time.
And how you see the competition in the market? UAE has a lots of competition and many big brands also have it.
Yes, this is always the challenging part, but also let me say the fun part. Yeah, in this case, I believe competition is good. Healthy competition is good for all of us, because this keeps us on our toes and also will also make us think to innovate and be resilient at any point of time. Things definitely get tough, but what we do is that we try to be as close as possible to our customers and to our market. We listen to them, we actively hear them, we empathize with them, we put ourselves in their shoes and think what are the challenges they are facing and how can we offer solutions which can help them in this case as well. And this is what keeps Ferdinand Bilstein Middle East or the Bilstein Group different from other competitors, because we believe not just to sell, and this is what our top management always tells us: do not focus on selling, but focus on consulting your customers. Give them the chance to also think how they can sell. How can you support them to sell into the market? How can you support them to be more profitable in this region? And this is our motto, and this is what we believe we are one step ahead of our competition by these activities.
We need a dedicated team also to training these people, and also we will not forget the technology and AI which came the last 5-6 years. It's booming very fast. How you also select the team who will work with you, and how you training your team to give right information for the client.
Yeah. As I also mentioned, UAE has a diverse talent pool which we can always make use of at this point of time, and we believe as a company we need to invest into our people, because our people are also our brand ambassadors to the market. Yeah, and this means we train them technically, but we also train them the personality wise and any other support that they need. So we have several training programs which we are on the technical side being offered from Germany, but on the other hand we also make use of local training programs for personality, for customer experience and so on and things like that, which we train them in this case. We invest heavily into people here, and this is where, like you mentioned, it is not enough that I train my employees, I need to also train my customers, our distributors at this point of time. So we have technical consultants who are on board, who are visiting the market, supporting our customers to train their employees, to provide seminars, to give them technological information, to give them updates, repair information and so on. So this is all that we are doing as part of our initiatives and activities to the market, which also gives us the edge over others, because like I mentioned already, it is not about just selling a product, but it is to support our customers to sell. So we help them innovate and help them to also ensure that they are able to convince their end level of customers how this product works, what are the technical spec of it, and how these can be repaired easily into the market.
If we talk about also the technology, and we will not forget the social media, which is very important, how you target your customer, and also how or where we can find Bilstein Group on the social media, how you market yourself also.
Yeah, we realized this already years ago that social media is the future. Yeah, and this is the easiest way to have a wide reach into the market as well. So initially, of course, we started with Facebook because Facebook was what was connecting with the workshops, with the retailers and so on. But today we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we are on LinkedIn. We have several social media campaigns that we are doing. We do social media campaigns along with our customers. We are very active on WhatsApp because WhatsApp Business is a very good tool for our customers to also share the information and for us to share new product knowledge, new range development with our customers as well. So we are also now hiring more people to actively look into the aspects of social media, how we can be more up to date and so on, which is under our marketing department.
Great. Mr. Amjed, let us know about the future plan, your future plan.
Yes.
What's the next 5 years?
Ferdinand Bilstein Middle East is very ambitious as part of the Bilstein Group, and of course our plan is to be a market leader. We want to be that we are able to offer repair solutions on all vehicle types to our customers and be the #1 supplier to them at this point of time. And this is definitely our plan, and we are investing heavily into it in the UAE in terms of logistics, in terms of manpower, in terms of people, in terms of, let's say, also how our product range can be enhanced. We are looking at better supply chain routes. Like I already mentioned, we are also planning to localize our supply chain. We want to have much more better service from the Jebel Ali free zone to the nearby markets. We are expanding also geographically, so it is not sufficient that we are strong only in the GCC, but there are several African countries where we also want to get better, and especially from the UAE, and with all its trade routes and advantages, we want to make use of it, and this is what we are thinking to also develop in the first step. But we also believe in investing into people. And this is where it is not sufficient, like I mentioned, to invest into our people, but we want to help the market. The independent aftermarket is a very disorganized business at this point of time, and we want to support that technicians, workshop managers, they can all have our support in also developing their portfolio, making their businesses more attractive, and also hiring more people who would be interested to work in the independent aftermarket. So we are even planning to build a competence center here where we can also train and also support the independent aftermarket.
Personally, for who you will say thanks and who your role models and who you are following?
I have to really say the leadership of the UAE, because they have really a visionary thought, yeah, and the way they have developed is a very good example for all businesses in the UAE to look and to learn from, because the way they have brought up this country and they have made use of opportunities, even though they had so many difficulties and regional problems that are ongoing, they have stood strong and developed this market. So I always look at the visionary leadership and government of the UAE, how they innovate, how they are bringing things forward, and this is something that I also want to implement and learn from in the future.
Alhamdulillah, we are living in country, we have more than 280 nationalities, we live together and we support each other. Today, our country, one of the top countries from the world, we can say, from the safety, security, education, healthcare, which keep our life continue and grow also, and feeling in peace in this peaceful country. What's your message to our government for their hard work and for our visionary leaders who build strong communication in that country?
I think our management and myself and our entire team, and I think also the people who are living here safely, yeah, happily, can only say thank you. A big thank you to the UAE leadership, to the government for their excellent work that is done, to providing such a fantastic business environment for us to thrive, and also for us to have a very good personal life as well in this case. So I can only say thank you, we appreciate it. We will continue to invest in the UAE, and we hope that we can grow together in this country.
EMARATI program always search for the top, and today you approve one of the top companies in Emirates, and we wish for you to grow also more and to be one of the leaders in the market. We wish for you all the best, and my best wishes for your success.
Thank you so much, and it is a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for having us.
Thank you from EMARATI.
قبلة الأحباب وتفخر بها